Hello again to part 2 of my rant. This episode was just horrible. I can't think of any redeeming qualities. Back to what I was stating before with Wolverine and Gaijin. That's not the only time we hear this word. It shows up again. It shows up again later on in the episode when Silver Samurai. By the way, all the Japanese people sound really stereotypically Japanese. The Silver Samurai goes, "Yes, Wolverine, you are nothing but a gaijin." Really? Can we really go there? I have friends from Tokyo, from this area. They don't talk like that. They don't talk like this. And once again, if this was like an episode of like Futurama or something where they were making fun of that whole thing, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Not at all. But the fact that they're trying to tell a serious story and all the characters, they talk like this. Freaking retarded. And then to just defy all logic, they have a training montage. That's right. Wolverine visits Charles Xavier while he's in his little coma. And he's talking to him. He's like, Chuck, I don't know if I can beat this guy. He's a real warrior. I'm just an animal. I haven't used a blade that hasn't come out of my knuckles in years. And Charles was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You still have the training. It's like, yeah, but the samurai train every day. I haven't trained since I left. I'm gonna be emo now. Sorry if you could hear that popping in my neck. Ugh. Anyways. So, then Charles Xavier takes memories from Wolverine's past and uses them to train him for like 5 minutes. And he's supposed to be able to compete with a real samurai? It's horrible. In any case, ultimately it comes down to the ninja Yakuza. The ninja Yakuza have the two fight in the middle of the street. Because yes, that makes sense, because it's not like, New York is busy or anything. I hate this episode. And thus they do battle. And they fight. And ultimately Wolverine bests Silver Samurai twice. In which Silver Samurai gets really, really pissy and takes his tries to take his revenge out on Wolverine by using his powers, and thus disqualifies himself. Now, I'm going to actually get to the point of the episode that I really, really enjoyed, and this is what saved this episode for me. This will be the key points of why I would watch it again. Is the complicated relationship between Wolverine and Mariko. Now, Wolverine, once again, fought the Silver Samurai for the hand of Mariko in marriage. However, when Wolverine won, she still went with the Silver Samurai. And Wolverine, for years, was wondering why. So finally, he tries to ask her when he's trying to find out where the X-Men are, and she doesn't give him an answer. She's more concerned about Wolverine fighting the Silver Samurai. She keeps asking him not to do it.
And she also pleads with the Silver Samurai not to do it. And there's a great scene where Silver Samurai is like, you still care for him. You don't want to see him killed. And she goes, no. The reason why I'm asking you not to fight him is because I don't want to, because you're going to be the one that gets killed if you do this. So, Mariko, she's a dutiful wife. She doesn't love the Silver Samurai, but she's a dutiful wife. In any case, at the end, Wolverine, places his hand on her shoulder and asks, why? I had won. I had beaten him. Why did you choose him over me? Don't you love me? And Mariko's response was, I do love you. In fact, the reason why I chose him over you was because I love you. If I would have gone with you, there were Yakuza members that were ready to kill me. And you. And I couldn't do that to you. So Wolverine then states, I could have done something about this. If only I would have killed the Silver Samurai. And Mariko just says, and if you would have killed him, you would have killed the man that I loved. Of course, referring to that Wolverine would not have been the man that she loved anymore. This was the best part of the episode because once again, we're seeing a side of Wolverine that we don't really get to see all that often, because if you're a comic book reader like I am, and if you read X-Men like I do, really all you get to see of Wolverine is like, I'm Wolverine, I'm a badass, yeah, come on, bring it, kind of attitude. We don't get to see the Wolverine that's actually human. And the fact that we get to see Wolverine just go, why? I love you, you love me. Why can't we be together? Why can't we? Is actually really refreshing. And thus, this is why, this is the saving grace of this episode. So if you want to see an episode where you really get to see Wolverine as a human being, instead of a, bladed killing machine, watch this episode. Just disregard any knowledge that you have of Japan, or of knowledge you've gained of Japan by watching my videos. In any case, this is Omki or Excalibur saying take it easy, guys, and if it's easy, take it twice. Later.